Hi there, and welcome back to Tools for Self-Improvement. I'm Roxana, your coach, I'm psychologist, and today I want to talk to you about a subject very important to me, emotional validation, and how to validate our own emotions. So I don't know about you, but for me growing up, there were always a lot of rules about how you should feel, act, behave, talk. And I heard a lot of things like you shouldn't be upset, you shouldn't cry anymore. Oh, there's no reason to be scared. It's just gonna be okay. And it always left me confused, and it was difficult to understand because all the advice and recommendation that I was getting were going against what was happening to me. And I'm not saying that the people around me, usually adults, had negative intentions or didn't want to help me. They did the best that they could. But it was very hard to understand why I'm not allowed to feel how I was feeling. And as adults, if we go through experiences like this, then we learn to do the same to ourselves. So if you catch yourself in different emotions, saying to yourself, why am I feeling like this? I shouldn't be feeling that. I'm just exaggerating. This emotion has to go away. It's not okay that I'm feeling like this for so long or so often or whatever it is. So if you catch yourself being negative, critical, and judging your emotional experience, that is invalidation. And that will come with a lot of suffering. Because when we put pressure on how we feel and we tell ourselves, I'm supposed to feel differently of how I'm feeling, that is impossible to do. What I'm feeling in that moment can be as decreased because emotions always go lower intensity and then go away, but it cannot be magically changed just because I pressured myself into it. So instead of being harsh and critical to ourselves and towards our emotional experiences, the alternative is to validate what's going on. And basically means I accept that this is what I'm feeling in this moment without judging it. And I'm being kind and compassionate to myself. Ask yourself, if a loved one would come to me and they were telling me how they're feeling, how would I respond? As usually we put a lot of care and effort into how we communicate with other people, especially when they're going through negative or difficult experiences. So would I be as harsh or as direct with them as I am to myself? And if I manage to do that with my loved ones, how can I bring those strategies towards my own emotional experiences? Validating our own emotions is important, and it will make a significant contribution, positive contribution to the relationship that we have with ourselves, to the way we experience what we're going through, but also how we recognize what's happening in the world around us and in our relationships. So give validation a try, be kind to yourself and to your emotional experience. Try not to put pressure and try not to judge what's going on. Just accept that it's there. Accept that it might be uncomfortable and negative. Know that it's going to go away, but it's okay. It's okay to feel how you're feeling. If you are having difficulties with your emotions, accepting them, validating them, and you want to work on this, please get in touch. We can make a plan and discuss your goals and needs and see how we can help you through this process. Until then, I'm going to leave you with my kind reminder to take some time and energy to invest in the relationship you have with yourself today.